Hey man, look at these shoes. They're nice and they're extremely comfortable. I wore them a few times already, but the best thing, they only costed $15. Yeah, they're nice and comfortable, but people can still see they're non-brand, man. Okay, now, these shoes are actually Nikes, so I wasn't talking about these shoes, and it's not me advising against buying quality things. It's me advising against buying labeled things, or it's me rather advising against buying nice things to impress dumb people who don't even care about you anyways. The conversation I started this video with was a conversation I've had about 8 years ago with my coworker, who I would call Jeffrey in this video, while we were both working in a restaurant in Copenhagen, Denmark. I was a bartender and Jeffrey was a waiter. And obviously we were both working on minimum wage. I was frugal, or at least I did not like buying things as much as I liked saving, and Jeffrey was exactly my opposite. Now, because of my lifestyle, I was able to start doing what I like, aka make a living online, be location free, work from anywhere in the world on my own terms, but also achieve other dreams. Like for example, last year I've been to USA for 6 months to train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu full time. Now Jeffrey, after all those years, is still working in a restaurant and still buying nice things he cannot afford just to impress dumb people that don't even care about him probably. Again, this video is not me advising not to buy quality things. I strongly encourage you to buy quality things, or it's not even me advising you not to go in an expensive vacation if you can really afford it, but it's me rather telling you that you should have your priorities in order, and I think you should prioritize your financial and location freedom before all these things. Now let me give you an example. Let's say you have a salary of $2,000 per month at your job, or maybe you're a freelancer and you make $2,000 per month, or from your business, it doesn't really matter. Let's say you're making $2,000 per month right now, and tomorrow you receive $100,000 in cash. Now what do you do with it? Would you go and buy a very nice car that costs $100,000, or would you rather invest that $100,000 and then get $500 every single month from now on from your investment? And unsurprisingly, I would advise you to choose the investment. And let me put things in perspective for you. You get $500 every month from now on from investing $100,000, and you have a salary of $2,000, right? And that is a quarter of your monthly salary. So that means actually you could take off from work a week every single month from now on and still get the same amount of money per month. So you see what I mean? And besides that, you would still have your $100,000 intact over the years. Now I want to give you the 3 main reasons of why I think you should adopt the frugal living. But before I do that, let me tell you and let me explain to you what frugal really means to me, because it might be different. And it all comes down to money and how you're spending your money. So let me tell you what I mean. First thing, you're not an impulsive buyer, right? So for example, you see an ad on Facebook and, showing a nice watch, and you click on it and you end up buying it. You're not like that, but instead you are an opportunity taker, and when you see the opportunity train, you jump on it. So you see a course on public speaking that you've been thinking about investing in for a long time, and you see it's discounted now, you buy it. You see a course that teaches you how to make money online, for example with affiliate marketing, you buy it. I think you're frugal. You're not an impulsive buyer, and you don't buy things you don't really need. You invest in yourself and you educate yourself. Well, I think you're frugal. And the easiest way to test yourself is to think, what did you buy last Black Friday? If you did indeed buy something. Was it a large screen TV that you could not even afford and you had to take a loan to buy it? Or was it something that could be considered as an investment in yourself? And the second thing is that you don't buy things just to impress others. Okay, like designer clothes, latest iPhone all the time, or even a very fancy car. But instead, you educate yourself. You invest your money wisely in yourself, which will make you a better person. It will make you more productive. So that can be anything really, from courses, physical books, audiobooks, to even buying better quality food, organic food, or even a new mattress, high quality mattress for your bed that will give you a better quality sleep at night. Well, I think you're frugal if you do all this. You don't buy dumb things just to impress others, but you're not cheap when it comes to investing in yourself. I think you're frugal. For me, it all comes down to what you're willing to spend your money on. And it's not that much about just mindlessly saving money without a purpose. People think of me that I'm frugal, and I think the same. I'm 30 years old and I never owned a car in my life yet. If I go to a restaurant, I drink a lot of water before because I think the water at the restaurants is overpriced, it's expensive. But at the same time, just last week, I invested in and bought a $1,500 marketing program. And I'm gonna put the screenshot somewhere on the screen so you can see that it's true. But still, at the same time, I'm frugal. I think of myself as being frugal, and people tell me all the time that I'm very frugal. Now I'll give you the 3 main reasons why I think you should adopt the frugal living or the frugal lifestyle. And reason number 1, when you stop buying dumb things you don't really need, you save money, and that money you can invest back into yourself, into your own education. Or, as said before, you can invest in buying back your time. And how do you do that? Well, you invest in real estate or stocks, for example, and you make passive income. Number 2, you break the chains of scrutiny. You break the chains of caring what other people think, and you get on the chains of caring what you think, which is much, much healthier for your mind and spirit. And number 3, less stress. When you don't try to keep up with the Joneses all the time, when you don't think, oh my god, iPhone 237 is out, I need to buy it, I have to be the first one from my peers to have it. Well, when you get rid of this attitude, obviously you will be less stressed. And trust me when I tell you, having peace of mind is much, much more important than a stupid iPhone. So that's it, man. I hope this video will encourage you to adopt the frugal lifestyle, or at least try it, because it did a lot of good to me, and I'm sure it can do a lot of good to you too. Now, if you want me to make another video where I give you practical steps of how you can adopt this lifestyle, and I give you my number 1 secret to make this lifestyle not only easy but very enjoyable actually, then let me know in the comment section down below. And if there are many of you who want it and it makes sense, I'll make it. But that's it, man. I really hope this video helped, and if it did, please like and consider subscribing, and see you in the next one. Cheers.